Alright, so today I am here at a place called Route 66 Motel. And what's kind of cool about Route 66, this awesome landmark, was actually originally founded in 1922 as a Barstow Auto Court, which, I don't really understand what an auto court is, but if you look around this place, you can see some old vehicles, which is really cool. And I don't know, was this place a place for repairs on automobiles or what have you? But what's really cool, this place was here before Route 66 was even established. So you think about 1922 and Route 66 established in 1926. So this place, if you look around, you see the cool sign, the neon sign that says Route 66 Motel. It has free Wi-Fi, round beds if you want a round bed, and has a lot of interesting things. So hi everybody, Larry from Be Yourself Adventures. Sorry about the little long intro, but today is February 12th, 2026, and I'm kind of moving around. I'm going to do the walk and talk type thing. I've always had interest in Route 66 for a very long time, and I thought how cool will be to go into California to check out and stay at one of the oldest motels that are literally here on Route 66. 1922, so that makes this place 100. Check this out. This makes this place 104 years old. I just can't even fathom how old this place is. But as I show you this place, it's a very, very, very small motel. Very small. I mean, who wouldn't want to stay at something this cool, this quiet, here in Barstow, California? Yes, that's where we're at, Barstow, California. And I thought, well, why not do a video at this cool historical motel. And they have these old vintage vehicles around here. I mean, if you go inside, they have looks like a little garage set up. Has this old vehicle there. Really awesome. Really, really awesome. So we're going to explore. I'm going to show you certain areas of this motel. I mean, really, if you think about it, there's only maybe 20 rooms, if that, because we're in room 119. So it almost feels like there's maybe 20, 22, 23, I don't know, rooms. And I'm going to turn this around a little bit so you can get a bird's eye of this classic 1922 motel here in Barstow, California on Route 66. Check this out. They got this all decorated with some lights. So we're gonna come back later. I'm gonna check this out at nighttime to see how iconic this place is gonna look. With maybe these lights will work. I don't know. I'm hoping. And some of these old cars that looks like they need some body work done. I mean, I know I need some body work done. No pun intended. Get yourself an old windmill, water tank, nice trash can. Please keep lids closed, it says. See right there? Please keep lids closed. Right next to is another awesome looking car. Very awesome looking. And here's another one. I mean, can you imagine driving one of these vehicles back in the day and cruising down Route 66, getting ready to go down, maybe down to Santa Monica, cruising, meeting all the girls, saying, hey, look at me, I'm cruising. And we got one more here. But this one looks like it has a poor little flat. Wow, no wonder it needs automotive work. But look how classic this is. You can see the steering wheel there, but this is not bad of shape, not great, but can you imagine this all restored? This will give you a little idea how small this motel is. I mean, it's not real big. I'm gonna walk over to the sign. You can see that. And the sign, it's just a sign. Well, let's try this. Right there is a sign. I'll give you a sign. Route 66. How cool is that? I mean, I'm loving this. But sorry about the sun. I'm going to come back later during the evening time. But you can see the vacancy sign says there are vacancy at this Route 66 motel. And another thing that's really cool, check this out. There's no water in here, but can you imagine if there was actually some water? Looks like they've had water running here before. Little treasure chest. Poor little burro or donkey, however you want to say that. And you have a Friendship Ranch water wheel here on Route 66. And you can also just relax on this bench. But unfortunately, you can't get in here to sit on this awesome looking bench. This is something I would love to sit and to enjoy while I'm sitting here looking at no water. Yes, no water, looking for a treasure chest next to these incredible palm trees way, way up here. But we're going to come back later on tonight. Let me get out of the sun here. We're going to come back later on tonight and see what the atmosphere, see what this place brings out at nighttime. All right, guys. That's going to do it for a little bit. We'll see you this evening. All right. Take care. Always be yourself. Okay, everybody. This is going to be really awesome. I want you to walk with me as we check out this sign with this really noisy traffic. Hopefully it doesn't pick up that loud or pick up on this microphone. But look, get your kicks on. Well, I don't know what that is for. But on Route 66. We have a guy with his girl. It's like a Harley motorcycle, getting ready to go on his really awesome trip. You got Santa Monica. It says the end of the trail. Some people will start here and go from there. They'll say, oh, cool, let's go to Barstow, which we're at right now. But no, I don't want to go there. Well, you know, we're going on this trip. Come with us. We'll go through Barstow. Then we're going to go and come up to Flagstaff. See right here where it says Arizona? Route 66. We just keep following this awesome road until we hit New Mexico. And we've been there before. Remember El Rancho here at Gallup, New Mexico. Whoever did this mural has incredible talent. So here we follow us, keep going here on Route 66. Now we're in Texas, Amarillo, Texas. The Big Texan. I heard they got some of the biggest steaks there. And if you eat it all or something like that, you get a free shirt or what have you. There's no way I could do it. But that would be fun to even try. All right, so after we leave Texas, we're going to check out some of these monuments here in the great state of Oklahoma. You got the Chuck Wagon, probably an attraction or a restaurant. Maybe going through Tulsa, Oklahoma. Right here. We're getting our kicks, right, everybody? Now we're in Kansas. No place like home. I got somebody taking pictures here in Kansas. That's really awesome. That might be the artist's name right there. Hold on, see if I can get up to it. Galena. Maybe saying it wrong, but let me know in the comments down below. More graffiti. Come on. Leave the art the way the art should be. If you want to do your art, go somewhere else. This person already did theirs. Okay, so we're going to go through Joplin. We're in Missouri now. We left, Kansas. Now we're going to go through Missouri. And it says right here, show me Missouri, Route 66, the historic route. And then we're going to go up to St. Louis. I just love this. Of course, you got the Route 66 highway symbol. And you got Abraham Lincoln. Why? Looks like he's all scratched out. I don't know if you guys can see that, but. And we're going to leave St. Louis, Missouri, and go to Chicago, Illinois. The land of Lincoln. So there you go. The land of Abraham Lincoln. And the motels of Route 66, which says vacancy, which is kind of sad because let's bring the spirit of Route 66. Everybody's like on a highway. Forget about stopping at all these cool little stops and everything else. But cruise America. Come in style. That's the thing that's so much fun about this. This is Main Street of America. They call it the Mother Road. Well, this is the Mother Road today. Not 1926, not 1922, but 2026. You can tell all this crazy traffic on a Thursday. I mean, it's nothing like where I'm from, where I live, but pretty busy. All right, everybody, we're going to see you a little later on this evening and check it out, see what it's like at nighttime. All right, everybody, we'll see you soon. Hello, Mr. Tin Man. How are you doing? Looks like he's kind of rusting out a little bit. Being in charge of this whole place. Let me go talk to his friend. Mr. 49er, how are you doing? Well, I'm doing pretty darn good. I'm just watching the other guy. He's my buddy. He's a Tin Man. And he's kind of rusted out over there. But I'm just keeping an eye on everything right here. The good old motels. Route 66 Motel. I can't even talk right now. I'm so rusted shut. Well, good seeing you. Well, it's good seeing you too. Well, thank you very much. Pretty cool here at nighttime. Very quiet. Very somber, I would say. Now I want to check out the sign. The only thing is, the one side of the sign just says Mo vacancy. Yeah, is that supposed to be like yo, but Mo vacancy? See, Torches looks really cool. Look next door. But let's see if the other side of the sign is working. All right. This sign up there is working a little bit. You guys can tell, but this one says Tell vacancy. Well, that's kind of odd. This side, one side says Mo. This side says Tell. Wow, wait a second. That means it's Motel vacancy on Route 66. See if I can zoom in a little quick. All right, guys, you see that? Tell vacancy on Route 66 Motel. That's pretty wild. Well, it's a Thursday night. Figured I'd just go walk around, flip the camera around a little bit. But who would ever notice a Mo? Then you gotta go on the other side of the sign where it says Tell. So I guess this is kind of letting you know it's a motel. A motel. All right, everybody. You have a great one. Be careful out there. Until the next adventure, always be yourself. Peace.